Alright, here's a car that I'm going to show you. This is a 1998 Jeep Cherokee SE. So if you want to look really clean, especially the paint, just squint your eyes a little bit. Or actually close one eye and squint the other one. And I'll describe the car to you. This is a 1998 Jeep Cherokee SE with a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and it's a stick. Alright, here's the deal with this bad boy. It's in red, paint's a little beat as you can see, clear coat's beat up on it. Okay. The truck runs and drives great. It's got ice cold air, only 140,000 miles, and it shifts awesome, and it's a 4-cylinder. So obviously I try to sell cars at aggressive prices, so I can go to Maaco and put a $300 paint job on it and a tire, but then I'm going to jack up the price. So instead of doing that, obviously I'm selling this car as is. Car runs and drives great. I know that it needs at least one tire, and then, you know, it's on you if you want paint or not. I mean, if you don't care about paint, it's a great car. It's got a little crack in the front, you can see right here. But besides that, it's a clean truck. And besides that, right? I'll show you the inside. The Jeep does run and drive awesome. Definitely needs one tire. Some of the tires aren't that bad. Here's this tire. This tire's still got just a little bit on it. Let me just walk you around just where you can see the truck. This definitely needs a tire. This one's not as bad. So if it's going to be a daily driver, you're probably going to put tires on it. But remember, let's look at the positive side. A, it's not expensive. B, it's a 4-cylinder. C, it's a stick. And I left the best for last, inside. Let me show you the inside. The inside's not beat. It's nice and clean. Here's your door. I guarantee you will have no problems with the power window, because obviously they're manuals. See the dash, everything's in good shape. It's not bad. Seats aren't that bad. Little stain right here. Look, I'm not promoting this truck as a brand new truck. I'm telling you what it is. I'm going to do a really good price on it, so obviously somebody will buy it real quick. You may want to put a headliner, or you may want to leave it like this. It looks like insulation to me, but that's what's underneath the board on the headliner. Prices, headliners $150, $200. Maaco paint jobs maybe $300. You can get newer used tires. Or if the headliner doesn't bother you and the paint doesn't bother you, just put some tires on it and you got a driver. I mean, the way I see this truck, it's either somebody that needs it for work, they need to haul things around, so you know they want the space of having a Jeep, or somebody just likes Jeeps. I mean, they're really easy to maintain. They're very cheap to maintain. It's a 4-cylinder, so it's great on gas. I mean, you know, let's be honest here. It's got some cosmetic issues, you know, the paint specifically. It's got some dings, dents. But hey, it's a cheap Jeep. 4-cylinder with only 140,000 miles. I don't know, 140, 145,000 miles. But it runs and drives great, and it's got cold air. So, I mean, if you're looking for a Jeep that you're not making payments on until the end of the time, something you can just come in and buy. It gets great gas. It's a stick shift. Easy to work on. Cheap to maintain. Paint's a detail. Maybe it bothers you, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, I mean, it's a great deal. Just give you a good view of the truck. We pop the hood, I'll show you the engine. Here's your driver's door. But you can see it's not beat on the inside. It's really not that bad. And if the little discoloration on the seats bothers you, put seat covers. Put some black seat covers. I don't know. I think they cost like 25, 30 bucks. You have seat covers. I mean, look at the rest of the interior. Great car for a first car. Great car for an extra car to haul stuff around. Hey, or if you got limited resources and you're just looking for a driver, it'd be a great car just for you to drive. Engine will run forever. Great on gas. And it's a Jeep. Not the prettiest Jeep, but it is a Jeep. But I'm telling you, Maaco's got these specials like 250 bucks for paint jobs. You put a $250 paint job on it, it's a different car. I'm going to leave it online for probably 10 days. If it doesn't sell in 10 days, you'll see it again because I'm going to pull it off. I'll go to Maaco, put the $300 paint job, I think it's $289, paint job on it. Couple tires, but obviously it'll be at a different price. I'd rather sell it to somebody cheap where they can get good, reliable transportation and save a lot of money and make their own decisions on if they want to paint it or not. Let's take it for a spin. I'll show you how it runs and drives. There's your miles, 143,000 miles. Cold air. Little four-banger. Alright, I'll videotape and shift, show you how it drives, how it accelerates, how it brakes. Really does run pretty good though. I mean, I think if you can get past some of the obvious cosmetic issues, you'll see it's not a bad little Jeep. And you know what? There's somebody out there that's looking for a Jeep 4-cylinder stick at a really aggressive price, and this will be the perfect car for them. Goes in gear very smooth. Actually shifts really well. Downshift. Goes in gear perfect. Good brakes. Doesn't pull, doesn't pulse, doesn't vibrate. Engine's strong for a little 4-cylinder. Here, I'll give you another shot of it out in the sun now. Walk you around the truck. It's a 4-cylinder stick, I don't remember miles, 143,000 miles. Shifts perfect, good brakes, cold air, but it needs a little love. Great project car. If you need a car to drive to and from work every day, jump in it and go. You want to put some tires on it though. You put tires on it, you're good to go. It's all it really needs. It needs 1 or 2 tires. I think it's the rear tires. It needs rear tires. Besides that, it's a stand-up little Jeep. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not trying to promote it as a new car. 98 Jeep stick, 4-cylinder, cold air. It'll be priced right though. Somebody will definitely buy it and they'll buy it quick. They'll probably do a little work to it, put some rubber on it, maybe the headliner, maybe not, and maybe paint it. And guess what? They got a great little driver that they're in right. You can't lose on this car. So anyhow, listen, I appreciate you watching the video. If you're interested in the Jeep, give us a call. Our number is 239-432-0800. Hey, thanks again.